सान्द्रानन्दावबोधात्मकमनुपमितं कालदेशावदिभ्या निर्मुक्तं नित्यमुक्तं निगमशतसहस्रेण निर्भास्यमानम् अस्पष्टं दृष्टमात्रे पुनः उरुपुरुषार्थात्मकं ब्रह्मतत्त्वं तत्तावत् भाति साक्षात् गुरुपवनपुरे हन्त भाग्यं जनानाम् अग्रे पश्यामि तेजो निबिडतरकला यावली लोभनीयं पीयूषाप्लावितोऽहं तदुतरे दिव्यकैशोरवेशं तारुण्यारम्भरम्यं परमसुखरसास्वाद रोमाञ्चिताङ्गैः आवीतं नारदाद्यैः विलसदुपनिषत् सुन्दरी मण्डलैश्च।
Gurupavanapure Hantabhagyam Janana. Namaskaram to all the Astikas. Srimad Ramayanam is the very essence of the Vedas. Vedavedye Parepumsi Jate Dasharathatmaje Vedav Prachetasa Dasit Sakshad Ramayanatmana. It is called as Sharanagati Vedam. Every part of Srimad Ramayanam oozes with the thoughts of the Vedic quintessence. That said, we are in the due course of understanding Srimad Ramayanam in the eyes of Bhattatiri in his magnum opus called as Sriman Narayaneeyam. We are now in Dashakam 35, and Dashakam 35 also complements the Dashakam 34, which was also on the Ramayanam. We have largely covered parts of Balakandam, Ayodhya Kandam, Aranya Kandam, and we just touched the periphery of Kishkindha Kandam when, coming very close to the lake of Pampa, Rama had Hanumat Samagamam. He met up with Hanuman. What happened next? Bhattatri says, Nita Sugriva Maitrim Tadanu Hanumata Dundubhe Kayamuchaihi Kshiptvangushthena Bhuyo Luluvita Yugapat Patrina Saptasalan Hatva Sugriva Ghatodyatam Atula Balam Balinam Vyajavritya Varsha Vela Manaishir Virahataralitaha Tvammatanga Shramante Tadanu Nitaha Sugriva Maitrim. Thereby, after having had a samagamam of Hanuman initially comes in the disguise of a learned Vedic Brahmana. But looking at Hanuman, Rama is able to gauge very well that this man is very learned, an excellent communicator. Nanrigveda vinitasya nayajurveda dharinaha nasamaveda vidushaha shakyamevam prabhashitum nunam vyakaranam kritsnam anena bahudhashrutam bahuvyaharathanena na kinchitu apashabdidam avistaram asandigdham adhritam avilambidam urastam kanthakam vakyam vartate madhyamesware. These are the verses in Valmiki Ramayanam where Rama talks about the grandeur of Hanuman's speech. That's it. We also need to understand what are the parts where Hanuman has been able to convey very well. He said, see, we are very happy to have you, Rama. I am seeing my Swami for the first time. I would like you to meet our person called Sugriva, who has been excommunicated by his brother. Tadanu Nitaha Sugriva Maitrim. Sugriva Maitrim. Sita Kapindraha Kshanadacharanam Rajiva Hemo Jvalanopamani Sugriva Rama Pranaya Prasange Vamani Netrani Samam Spuranti. Says Valmiki. So Sugriva and Rama became friends. Sugriva Maitrim. Tadanu Nitaha Hanumata Tvam Kshiptva Uchaihi. Thereby Hanuman brought Rama and Sugriva together. Then Tvam Kshiptva Uchaihi. After you were told, you were flinging something. What did you fling away? Kshiptva Uchaihi Kayam Dundubhehe Angushtena. Dundubhehe Kayam. Dundubhi Kankada Kutadura Vikshepa Daksha Dakshinetara Padangushta Darachalana Vishwasta Suhridashaya. Dundubhi was one of those asuras who was killed by Vali, and his corpus, his fossil was lying there, his skeleton was lying there. And Sugriva wanted to test the prowess of Rama. He said, you move this. Rama just flung away with his toe. So, Kayam Dundubhehe Angushtena Bhuyaha Luluvitha Yugapat. Then he didn't stop there, because Sugriva was very doubtful if Rama had the ability to fight his brother Vali. So what he did was, first he said, you move this Dundubhi's Kankada. Then he said, Luluvitha Yugapat Bhuyaha. So he said, then you cut through this particular tree of Shala Vriksham. Rama said, you want one Shala, right? I will do it for the 7 Shalas that are standing here. Sapta Salan Patrina. With one single arrow, Rama was able to pierce all the 7 Shala trees. Saptasalan Patrina Hatva Vyajavritya Valinam. Then Sugriva was very confident. Yes, Rama was able to move the carcass of Dundubi. He was able to pierce through a single arrow the Saptashalas. So I can trust in him. He is a man of real prowess. He has got the Kshatram in him to be a Kshatriya. So now I trust this friendship. I trust this memorandum. And then he went and summoned Vali for a duel. Kamban, the Tamil poet, describes this in a very, very heroic tone. Edutturappi vandu vor eduthi erradarpanam adithallangal kottivai madithadithurangu tol urangu vali tinse vittulakkane. So this Vali was summoned for a duel by Sugriva. So there was a yuddham between the two. Hatva vyajavritya valinam. So Rama was able to kill Vali using this as a reason that he has been misbehaving with his younger brother's wife, so on and so forth. Hatva vyajavritya valinam atula balam sugriva ghatodyatam. Now, he was able to kill that Vali of unequaled strength who had attempted to kill Sugriva. Sugriva had sought asylum in Rama. So it was Rama's Sharanagata Dharma that he had to protect the person who had sought asylum in him. When Vali had vowed to kill Sugriva, thereby he thought Sugriva Ghatodyatam Atula Balam Viraha Taralitaha, and thereby tormented by the separation from Sita, because after having killed Vali on one side, thereby ensuring that Sugriva becomes the king, Angada becomes the Yuvaraja, there was a lot of worry that Rama had within him. So he says, Viraha Taralitaha. In Ashtapadi, in Gita Govindam, when Radha and Krishna are not able to meet each other, there is a Virahatapam that Jayadeva says. Nindati Chandanam Indu Kirana Mano Vindati Khedamariram Vyalanilaya Milane Nagarala Miva Kalayati Malaya Samiram Sabirahe Tavadina Krishna Sabirahe Tavadina. There it is the Virahatapam between Radha and Krishna. Here it is Viraha Taralitaha between Sita and Rama. Tvam Anaishihi Varsha Velam. Thereby, hey Krishna, in your avatar as Rama, you did spend Tvam Anaishihi Varsha Velam, that particular monsoon, rainy season, Matanga Shramante, very close to the ashrama of Matanga Rishi, who was the Acharya of Shabari. You spent a considerable time of your rainy season there. Tvam Anaishihi Varsha Vela Matanga Shramante, says Bhattatri. Then he continues, Sugrivenanu Joktya Sabhayam Abhaita Vyuhitam Vahinim Tam Rukshanam Viksha Dikshu Drutamatha Daita Margana Yavanam Ram Sandeshan Changuliyam Pavana Sutakare Pradisho Modashali Marge marge mamarge kapibhirapi tada tvatpriya saprayasaihi atha vikshyatam vahinim. Then seeing that army. Which army? Rukshanam avanam ram. Those vanaras, Rukshanam avanam ram. They were standing with their heads bowed. Why were they standing with their heads bowed? Because there was a huge Vanara Sainyam. Why did they all stand? Seeing that army. Atha vikshyatam vahinim vyuhitam sugrivena abhayita. Marshal. Now, this Sugriva, he had promised. He has said, Rama, if you help me in vanquishing my brother Vali, thereby releasing my Dharmapatni called Ruma from his clutches, I shall provide you with all the assistance of my Vanara Sainyam in rescuing Sita, Mata Sita from Ravana's clutches. Rama had fulfilled his promise, no problem. But Sugriva said, now my Vanaras cannot go in search because it is now monsoon season. Let the monsoon season get over. Rama patiently waited for the monsoon season to get over. After the monsoon season got over, yet Sugriva did not send a message, he did not send an army. So Rama got really angry and he sent Lakshmana there. Sabhayam anujoktya. Anuja Lakshmana anujoktya. Anuja Lakshmana went and spoke certain things. Sabhayam, because of which fear was induced in Sugriva. Vyuhitam Sugrivena abhaita. Thereby this petrified, terrified Sugriva immediately summoned the entire army. Why? Daita Marganaya Dikshudrutam. He had to send all these Vanaras in different directions, in different quarters, in order to search for your beloved, Hey Bhagavan. So you called Sugriva. Sugriva summoned the Vanaras. Vanaras were sent in different directions so that they all could at least spot your beloved Jagannmata Sita somewhere. Daita Marganaya Dikshum Drutam. Tvam modashali pradishaha. Thus you were filled with delight that there is some movement. Then sandesham anguliyam cha. Two things had to be sent. One, the message to Sita, the message that Rama has been waiting for you, he's searching for you, he's very much wanting to see you, he will fight those people who have abducted you. Do not worry, Sita. Don't worry, Sita, I am there. Rama has to convey this message. How will he confirm that he is the one who's sending? He has to send his ring that has his name carved on it. Ramanamaankitam chedam dattadeva anguliyakam. So his name was to be inscribed on it. So he says Sandesham anguliyam cha. Both the message and the ring had to be sent. Pavana Sutakare. Who was chosen for this task? It was the son of Vayu. Pavana Sutakare. Tada Tvatpriya Mamarge. Thereby Hanuman had to go in search of Jagannmata Sita. Saprayasaihi Kapibhihi Api Marge. It was with great difficulty that the Vanaras went in different directions. Hanuman, Nala, Nila, Jambavan, many of them, Angada, they all came in the Dakshina Patha. They came in the southern direction. Saprayasaihi Kapibhihi Api. Kapibhihi api, they had to go and search all these Vanaras. Marge, direction after direction, they had to keep on searching for Jagannmata Sita. But were they able to spot Sita? That is $1 million? No, $1 million rupee question. So we need to answer if Hanuman was successful in his mission. Because what we have seen till now are large parts of Kishkindha Kanda. So this is where the last traces of Kishkindha Kandam should get completed, and Sundara Kandam, which is regarded as the very crux of Srimad Ramayanam, has to begin. All that in the next episode.
Life is a learning. Every day is a learning. So why stop? We are very happy to present Ramayana Pariksha RAP 2025. This is being organized by our trust Deshika Daya. It is an online examination. All that you have to do is to read the book Ramayanam Volume 1 that I have authored, and 2, register for the exam. It is happening on the 22nd of June 2025. Exciting prizes, and the biggest prize is reading the Ramayana and answering the questions. Age no bar, geography no bar. So why stop? Register soon. Namaskar.
कल्याणरूपाय कलौ जनानां कल्याणदात्रे करुणासुधाब्दे कंवादिदिव्यायुधसत्कराय वातालयाधीश नमो नमस्ते। नारायण 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 नारायण